Hello guys, and welcome back. This time I decided to do again, after quite a few months, another video about the banknotes that were purchased in the last, let's say 3 months, 3.5 months, 4 months. And I divided this into two different videos. The reason is that it's not that there are so many, but there are a few, and I wanted to show you in a bit more detail two things. On the first one, we will do a lot that I bought from Malawi and also some graded banknotes, and the second lot would be the ungraded stuff, more newer stuff. So we'll start with the first one, and I did buy a big lot with a lot of picks from Malawi. Not gonna take them out here, but it's basically here's the 50, the 20th, and the 100 from this series. Here's the 5 and the 10, and then we go a bit back into time here with Mr. Banda, 50, the 100, here a bit the back, not the most beautiful banknotes, I have to admit, and the 20, here with the, you'll see there, Air Malawi. I'm sure this doesn't exist anymore. I do already have some of these banknotes, but I was missing a few with the highest amounts, I think. So here, that's actually nice that it has the Malawi banknote here, capital city. Yeah. So 10, but another date. Here the 5, Guasha. One Guasha from 64. I think they are getting cacao here, I'm not sure, or cotton. This is not repeated because the back is different. Then 50 Tambala, so half Guasha. They are worthless nowadays. Well, they have a valuation, and I have those actually also, but here again, 50 Tambala, different back, and this is even another 50 Tambala with yet another different back, and then 5 shillings, so going back and back in time. Last but not least, I was missing this one from the newer ones. This is a commemorative banknote, 50 Guashas for 40 years of independence. Good. Then now going to the graded banknotes. So first you have here, I was missing this big 130, 5 Billionen, 500 or 5,000 Milliarden. It's not a beautiful banknote for any means. The back is horrible. There's no back at this time. It is what it is, but is one of the hardest ones to find from this era. Then something that I actually didn't have until now, Haiti older banknotes, Bon du Trésor, Angord. Yeah, it is what it is. Not the most beautiful banknote, but in a nice grade, and yeah, it was not that expensive. Then I was missing this one from Vietnam, PIC 66 and PMG 64. There you have Ho Chi Minh, 5,000 dong. Yeah, there's with the machine guns and all. Interesting. Going again to Malawi, PIC number 4. So this is the first edition of, or the first series of independence. This is the 5-pounder. This is of course much more expensive than the rest of the banknotes that I showed. It has some spindle holes, unfortunately. If not, this would be perfect, but still a PMG 64. Then, you know, I collect Argentina a bit more in detail. I also collect regional banknotes from Argentina. This is 100 Australis, so from the high inflation of the 90s. It's from Tucumán, the province, and it's a bond to cancel debt. Basically, that's what it says. It's not the most beautiful banknote, has a gigantic text in the back with some decrees and with the law. Then this, I was planning to get it. I mean, this banknote, if you remember, it started extremely expensive, the 20,000 kyats, because I thought at the time that there was some kind of notice that they would withdraw the banknote. In the end, I don't know if they did. It got cheaper in price, but the first ones that came out were reaching like 500, 600 bucks. This one, I think I paid like 60, 70 bucks for it in PMG 65. It's a beautiful banknote there with the elephant. Then this is the one that I was missing from this last series from Peru, the 200 soles, PMG 67. Nice banknote. Then some beauties from Africa. Chad, pick 5B, 5,000 franc, in this French style, PMG 64 also. This one, I already had it, but it was in very fine and ungraded. So an opportunity came out to, I think this was like 800 euros or so that I spent on this. It's one of my favorite banknotes, especially the back is absolutely amazing. Actually, this whole series is amazing. Yeah, what else can I say about this? Perfect. This one was not supposed to be here. It was supposed to be on the other ones, but I was missing the 500 from the new series from Albania, and there it is. And finally, also from Albania, I mean, this banknote has two versions. The one from the 50s and the one from 49. This is the 49 one, and this 49 one is much more expensive and harder to get. So PMG 66 on this one. Not the most amazing banknote of Albania, but I'm almost complete of Albania. I mean, I'm missing, I think, 10 banknotes, especially the earlier ones for sure, but this is something that is extra into the collection. That's it. I will have another video for you next week. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.